in today's video, we are going to make face wash. I am out of my face wash. You guys, if you have seen my nighttime routine, I do use the Fenty Beauty, but now that I am out of it, I have decided to just make my own. I miss making my own face wash. So if this is something you're interested in watching, make sure you thumbs up, comment if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. This soap bar is from Mexi. Now, when it was called Wood and Co, this was from there. It says cocoa mango butter melt and pour soap base. And it already starts like melting. You guys, I used to make my own soap my own facial wash before I started to invest in Fenty Beauty, which has been over a year. So I am very excited to make more facial wash. I don't usually add like fragrances in my face wash. I just leave it like that, unscented. But today we just will add some fragrance oil, not too much. Well, go ahead and melt that. Let them melt. What I like to do is bring the temperature down, and I like to close it. So from here, I will just keep looking over and making sure that it's melting. Just, make sure you just keep it closed. So now we are just going to mix it and see how it is melting. It seems like it's melting really nicely. This is really soft. Look at it. It's like it's mango. So it is cocoa and mango. So obviously you can tell by how it looks like. This is actually done. So we're going to take it out and add the second one in there. Now, I don't want to lower the temperature too low, but I also want it to simmer there and melt slowly. So take your thermometer. I don't have my other thermometers here, but I am using the food one, which is totally fine because you can still see it. So make sure your temperature is not over 150. So what I am going to do is I have some basil infused oil here, and then I also have some carrot infused oil. Then I have sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, and then just a little bit of fragrance. Just like I mentioned before, I don't use too much fragrance when it comes to soap. I try to keep it with its natural scent. So this one is at 150. We're going to add all our ingredients right now. I start with basil. I really love basil. This is grown in my garden, and since this is just a face wash, I will just add a few drops of basil. That's not a few drops, but then I'll go ahead and add some carrot oil. The reason why I am adding carrots is because I have some bumps on my face, and I also have some dark spot that I want this carrot to clear up, so I will add just a little bit of carrots. Let's not forget to continue mixing to add a little more. This is my own ingredient, so make sure that you know what's good for your skin. And let's go with the sweet almond oil. I like to do half a drop. And I'll do vitamin E oil. So you take half a dropper, and that's how much I put in there. take some of this mulberry and neroli leaf from Mexi. They have changed their name from Wooden Wickle to Mexi. So yeah. So now that we have this soap right here, we are going to pour that soap into these molds. So basically these molds are clean. How do you clean your mold is by soaking it in soap water and just rinse it up and let it air dry. So let's go ahead and just pour this soap here. So usually after you pour it like this, you've got to spray some alcohol that will remove the bubbles, but don't worry about it if you're using it at home by yourself, right? So okay, for the next one, we're going to use some lavender buds. We are going to use some lavender essential oil, and I am going to use almond sweet almond oil and vitamin E oil. The reason why I am adding lavender buds in the next one is because this helps me to differentiate which one is for cleansing and which one is for treatment, right? Because the other ones, I add a couple of my infused oil in there to help me with treatment. I know what's good for my skin, so I use those oils for that. And for this one, the lavender one, that just will be for cleansing, for cleaning, for normal stuff, like, everyday type, right? So yeah, let's go and start making that. Okay, so this is the second one. Right here, we're just going to mix it, blend it really well. Let's take our temperature checker and check the temperature. Okay, so at this moment, I would just like to add my oils here. So just like I had said, it's almost like that much. And then you take about a drop vitamin E oil. I would just add like 2 more drops there, like that. Droppers. 5 drops of lavender essential oil. 5 drops. Okay. That's it. You guys, I miss making stuff like this. Like, I just wish that I could make DIYs all the time. I know my candle channel was geared towards like making candles and stuff like that, but right now I'm starting to feel a bit more kind of like expanding myself, just not putting myself in a box of just, candle making and stuff like that. And I know some of you guys have questions about candle making business and stuff like that, and I would like to address that hopefully in my next video, because there are so many things that needs to be done in the background, and I'm just going to be really, really honest with you guys. So yeah, but that video is coming up pretty soon. So as I have mentioned before, you want to take your alcohol spray and just go over and give it a little spray, and then that will make the bubble on top of it disappear. So like I was saying, I wouldn't want to now just focus on candle making and stuff like that, because I feel like I'm putting myself in a box where I don't think it's fair to me, and I don't think it's fair to you guys as well, because you will want to learn how to make something new every time. So especially if you're doing it for yourself, I don't think it's a bad idea to, sort of like expand myself a little bit. You want to take your spray bottle and give it a gentle spray like that, and that's it. So we'll come later, and in about an hour or so, we'll come and just make sure that they're dry and remove them from the mold, and you have it. That's your soap. Hey guys, so what I was mentioning earlier is that with my channel, I no longer want to like put myself in this box where I am making other stuff behind the scene, but you guys are not getting to see it. And those stuff include soap, you know, body oil, and some infused like room sprays and stuff, right? So I want to like come up with my own ingredients and share them with you, and also teach you guys how to make other stuff as well. So I don't want to be discouraged with like uploading videos, but I feel that when I am just focused on like one thing, I get bored of that, right? Because I still want to like explore other stuff, like what more is out there that I can do. Hopefully with that I am more consistent. I also want to include my daily life, and also include sort of like a vlog style when I'm in my studio, because I spend most of my time in my studio as well. You know, like include my art lifestyle, and also like candle making, and you know, body cosmetic making stuff. I want to bring them all together into like one channel so that I feel like I'm more myself, right? So that's what I'm kind of doing behind the scene. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, so today is day number 2 of making this soap. I literally let them cure for a day. You can let them cure for 1 hour, 2 hours. It really depends on you. As long as it's dry and it's no longer warm, you can demold it. But I chose to wait 1 day later. So yeah, so what we're going to do is put them in a bag. I've got these biodegradable bags here that I've had for so long. So we're going to use those bags. They're from clearbags.com. So we're going to put the soaps in them, because I am going to use one tonight. I can't wait. I'm really out of my face bar, like I'm really out of my face wash, right? So I need this face bar or whatever. So I want to show you something though. Do you see this bump here? So we're going to try to remove this because that is caused by the hair lotion. I changed my hair cream, so for that reason, because I let my hair drop on my face like this, so it caused that bump right there. So we're going to take care of it. We're not going to be super rough with it or harsh with it or anything like that. We're just going to moisturize it, keep it simple and cute. So we'll be using these clear bags, and we will pinch a hole to it. The reason why we do that is so that we don't build moisture in this bag while we have soap in there. Those that don't have lavender in them are for cleansing, for special reasons. So, and this is how they come out. So do you guys remember what I told you earlier about these face bars? Is that the lavender one is for cleansing only. So when you are just washing your face on a regular basis, daytime, nighttime, and you can use just these lavender ones. So these lavenders are really good for your face. It helps moisturize your face, keep intact, and help with drying the bump, relaxes your face also, and give you that ready for bedtime type of feeling and smell. The one without the lavender, I added some carrot, just a little bit of carrot infused oil. And I also added a little bit of basil infused oil. These oil, I infuse them. Yeah, so I am very comfortable using them because I have used them so many times and I know how my face works. So yeah, using the carrot and basil actually helps with any bumps or dark spots that you have on your face. And the carrot helps clear up the dark spots, and the basil helps to dry all the bumps that you have on your face, like this issue that I just showed you right here. So I know the basil will dry that, and then the carrot will just remove the dark spot, and then with the other soap, the lavender one, it will help hydrate my skin. So that is the deal. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, let me know. My channel is going in a different direction right now, so with that being said, I will be making more of DIY stuff, more candles, soaps, and other stuff that I use at home. If you're interested in things like that, make sure you subscribe, like, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.